And finally for us tonight, Paul Becker may be a name you're not familiar with. Not yet, anyway. But remember it because this young Canadian dancer is leaping into the entertainment spotlight in a big way. At 28, he already has an impressive resume in film and television. But it's his talent as a choreographer that has Hollywood knocking on his door. Not bad for a kid from Victoria, BC, who had to be dragged to his first lesson. John Rao on A Dancer with a Difference in tonight's CTV Success Story.
With a rain, I've a smile on my face.
It's one of the most memorable moments from the movies, Gene Kelly in the rain and singing that oh-so-famous song. But who'd have thought that fancy 1950s footwork would inspire someone born nearly 30 years later?
Gene Kelly, I grew up watching him, and he's like my idol.
Though worried about being teased as a kid, Paul Becker kept his love of dance a secret and only signed up for his first lessons so he could meet a girl taking the same class.
I was a closet dancer for about a year and a half until it leaked. Cutting up the gutter.
Now at age 28, aspiring dancers are taking their lead from Becker and see him as a rising star.
I like to watch for Canadian credits in film and television work, so he's been up there quite a few times, so he's doing great things.
Though Becker admits if you blinked at the wrong time, you might have missed his first appearances on screen.
In the beginning of my career, you see a quick frame of me in a lot of movies.
Like in the musical Chicago, did you see him? Let's slow it down for you. Becker's wearing the fedora. A year earlier, at age 21, he was dancing with Parker Posey in Josie and the Pussycats, but where he's taking his biggest steps is behind the scenes, choreographing routines for stage and screen.
I walk onto a movie set, they're like, who's that kid advising the director on what the best shot would be? and that kid's me.
And last year, when Hannah Montana became the hottest concert tour, it was Becker who choreographed the opening act, the Jonas Brothers. Becker now lives in New York and hopes to direct and produce. And for a BC boy who had first kept his dancing a secret, these days he's making all the right moves. John Rao, CTV News, Toronto.
Wow, good for him. That's the Kind of a Day has been this Wednesday, March the 19th.